Okay, so doing another Watchmen video today, and doing another test too. I've been a while since I've done a test on the YouTube channel, so let's take a look. Gonna find out which Watchmen character I am, so we'll see how this goes. The Watchmen test is unscientific test for entertainment purposes and earning popularity through the continued success of the franchise. This assessment will determine which of 7 Watchmen characters you most closely resemble. For each of the following statements, indicate your level of agreement below. I am often told I am a very correct and respected person. Well, I mean, I don't often get told that, but I have been told that, so I guess middle agree, like slightly agree. I have a strong need to belong. I mean, we all kind of do, but I'm not like super crazy about it. I'm going to go neutral. I prize structure and control in my life. Structure and control. I mean, I like to be in control of my life. And I suppose structure's good. I guess slightly agree. I've often been referred to as mature beyond my years. So when I was younger, absolutely, all the time. Back when I was a kid, all the fucking time. So I would strongly agree there. I haven't really been told that in recent years, but I mean, that's not a normal thing you say, I feel, to an adult. I have intrusive thoughts about the past that keep me from falling asleep at night. Yeah, for sure. I think we all do at some point or another. Our brains get going on something and they just keep going. I get a lot of pleasure from owning expensive luxury goods. I mean, I'm kind of neutral. I like having nice things, but I also don't really care. For me, if it's functional, it's good enough. Forgiveness comes easily to me. I don't know. I'm going to go with neutral. Because I can be forgiving. I'm not, like, ruthless about it. But we'll do that. I always try to do what is proper. I would pretty strongly agree. I have a preference for theory and abstractions that may come across as distant or having a hard time engaging others emotionally. I have a preference for theory and abstractions. I mean, again, this is clearly geared towards, like, Dr. Manhattan. And, you know, a couple of these I could tell who they're geared towards. But I have a preference for theory and abstractions. Not really. I mean, I like theorizing things, sure. I'm going to go neutral. I am somewhat shy, but then I counteract by focusing on numbers, data, and facts. Not really. I prize social harmony and strive to minimize negative criticisms that ruin the mood. No. I see the best in others. I tend to see the worst in others, so I'm going to slightly disagree. I do see the best in others too, but I tend to be pretty negative. Others refer to me as nurturing, patient, and considerate. No. When I have an outstanding job or project, I tend to be obsessive about its completion. Yeah, somewhat. I feel mournful or grief-stricken almost every day. No, I'm pretty happy. I devise extensive schemes in my own mind and have great confidence in them. Sometimes. Guess it depends on how you define schemes. I stay with the task at hand for as long as the project requires. Yeah, for the most part. I think it depends what it is, too, but like at my job, I stick with it. I feel superior to others. Kinda. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest here. Kinda. I have ideas about right and wrong that others do not agree with. Yeah. I mean, that, by definition, yeah, everybody has ideas about right and wrong that others don't agree with. I have a history of exhibiting cruelty to others. I mean, I've been cruel. I don't think I'm an inherently cruel person. I mean, this is clearly a comedian question. But I guess neutral? Because I'm like, I can be pretty cruel sometimes. I mean, I'm kind of an asshole. I guess slightly agree. I'm focused on the bottom line, quick to act and get results. Sometimes. Depends. I appear shy and reserved, but though I'm not without an inner jokester. Yeah, I'd actually say that pretty well defines me. When things get too boring, I feel compelled to start adding a little color to the situation to get the party started. I mean, I like to stir the pot and cause trouble sometimes. Not a lot. I'm not a very confrontational person. I don't really go into a lot of big social situations, so I guess kind of agree. I have a preference for action and tend to dislike theoretical hair splitting. Again, I'm kind of neutral on that. I'm bitter and angry about something bad that happened to me in the past. Am I currently? Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. To get my way, I am willing to do things most people are not. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're doing. Like, I'm not like a horror... Like, I'm not going to go out of my way and, like, do horrible things, but I mean, I can think outside the box for sure. I live in nomadic existence, constantly moving from place to place? No. I live in unconstrained social style. What do they mean, unconstrained social style? I'm not particularly social. But when I am, I don't really have a filter. So I guess maybe agree, kind of. I'm intent on kindness and cooperation, and I naturally show a great deal of respect for other people's... Fuck no. I am bossy and commandeering? I mean, I can be. I rarely feel remorseful or guilty. That's not true. I feel guilt when I do something wrong. I feel as if I've lost the ability to care for other people because of something bad that has happened to me. No. Like, I don't have the ability to care for other people in a lot of ways, but it's not because of, like... I mean, I do have the ability. I'm not like a sociopath. I am empathetic. I think there's too much empathy in the world. But I'm not like, oh no, I shut myself down because of bad things happen. No, fuck, nothing like that. I do not care about fashion or dressing well. Absolutely. Fuck that. I don't care. I put a lot of effort into my friendships and looking after my friends. Yeah, I would agree. I am careful in my work so that I know that it is dependable and free of errors. Yeah, for the most part. Sometimes I half-ass it. Alright, who am I? I am 60% comedian, 65% Rorschach, 65% Night Owl, 55% Dr. Manhattan, 55% Ozymandias. Ew, don't like that. Only 40% Silk Spectre, and 55% Moloch. That's weird. They just throw Moloch in there. That's a weird curveball. You were tied between multiple characters. So yeah, I'm a cross between Night Owl and Rorschach with a little bit of comedian, I guess, which... Hey, that's fair. I could see that. And a little bit of Dr. Manhattan. Don't like that there's any Ozymandias. I don't like that. Moloch, okay. Kind of a weird one to throw in there. That's a curveball. You appear to have 2 or more equally prominent matches. It is possible that you're equal to fit for all of those matches. On the other hand, it is also possible that you simply answered the questions in such a way that you ended up with tied results, even though in reality you have a definitive match. Whether you really are an equal fit for all these characters, or you just happen to get an equal score on all of them, we are unable to say. We are therefore also unable to give you more personalized description, but you can consult the chart above to see which of the characters matched you closest. And again, Night Owl and Rorschach. I like that. That's a good matchup. Those are the two, I would say, most morally sound characters out of the bunch. And then Comedian is the next one up. I get that, because again, I can be kind of a dick. So yeah, that's fair enough. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Toodles.